Good morning, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy motherfucking hump day. It is now time for another chapter of Getting Personal with Foxxie, guys. So before we go any further with this, I need y'all to do one thing for me. I need y'all to do one thing for me. I need y'all to ease on down that road. That part. Ease on down and got a big round to the land of Oz where we meet every Monday and now Wednesday mornings. So go ahead and share the broadcast while we ease on down the road, y'all. Welcome to the land of Oz City Hall. Yes. I hope y'all ready for some conversation today. I know a lot of y'all want to know what's going on, so y'all need to go ahead and get in here. Tell everybody you know. Tell your aunties, tell your sisters, tell your brother, your cousins, your nephews, your sons, your daughters, your grandchildren, that Foxxie B is live. But get a person with Foxxie B. Come on now, get on that, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, everybody. Y'all know I was here and dance all morning, okay? Okay. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Welcome. Okay. To all of those who's tuning in for the first time, you are now in the land of our City Hall. Okay, and when I tell people to share the broadcast, you got to get the directions. So the directions to the land of our City Hall is you're going to go down the yellow brick road. Okay, once you get down the yellow brick road, about 3 blocks down, you're going to go across the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, once you cross the Rainbow Bridge, you're going to arrive at the stop sign. You're going to make a right turn onto Diana Ross Boulevard. You're going to go down 3 more blocks. Okay, and you're going to go to the building that's on your right, and it's the land of our City Hall at 51079 Oz Lane. Yes, okay, that's is how you get here. And we meet every Monday, Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, we was doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now it's just Monday and Wednesday. Okay, Monday and Wednesday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on my Foxxie B Facebook page and TheRealFoxxiebass YouTube page and Foxxie B Twitter page. Okay, those are the 3 locations that we are live from. I ask everybody that you come in here and you share the broadcast because you don't know who life you may be changing. You don't know who life you may be saving. This broadcast might not be for you. You might not even like this bitch. Okay? You might not even like a hoe. But You may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that might need to hear this message. Okay? So I believe in the 6 degrees of separation. So that's why it's important for you guys to share the broadcast, even if you can't even sit in here and watch the whole show. I ask you guys to at least just share it. Okay? Share it to your group, share it to your page. If you don't, you know what? You don't got to share it to your page because I know some of you are a little picky about what you share on your page, on your timeline. You probably don't want nobody to know that you are cool with a trans woman. You know what I'm saying? Share it to a group. Join some groups that you feel that you could share me into. Okay? That's all I ask. All right? Yes. All right, now, I'm going to go through the rules here. All right, there's no negativity, there's no drama. We're all about positivity, inspiration, motivation, uplifting each other, being there for each other. We are one big happy family here in the land of Oz, okay? One big happy family. This is a judgment-free zone and a drama-free zone. Here in the land of Oz is filled with 3 of my favorite people, my Dorothies, my Lions, and my Totos. Okay, now my Dorothies are all of my female family members, okay? They ride with me. They everywhere I go, they're right there front and center. They message me, they hit me up, they call me, they check on me. You know what I'm saying? They my bitches. You know, I love my Dorothies. I love them from their pigtails down to their ruby slippers. Okay? They always kicking those heels 3 times because they're ready to knock a bitch out if they ever try me. All right? That part. Then you got my Lions. Now, my Lions are all of my male family members, whether they be gay, straight, bi, whatever, gender, gender conforming, whatever. Hold on. They identify as. Those are my Lions, okay? Now, my Lions are filled with so much courage and strength here in the land of Oz. Okay? Try them if you want to. Okay? They're like my bodyguards. But they got respect for me just like I got respect for them. Okay? They know I will never cross the line with them. Those are my Lions, and I love them dearly. And then you got those that like to watch in silence. You know, they like to watch in silence because they don't want nobody else to know that they like this beautiful black trans woman that speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the naked truth. So help me, Jesus! Hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff together here. There we go. Okay, so they don't want nobody to know that they're watching me, so they like to hide behind the bush, and we call them Totos. Okay, they like to hide behind the bush that's on the side of the yellow brick road, and they love watching me. They like what they're hearing, they like what they're seeing. They get the little tail, get the waggling, and then they hop on that yellow brick road and do a little 2-step around Dorothy and Lion. They go right back behind the bush because, again, they're worried about what the next bitch think about them by watching me. Okay? Come on, Toto. Come on from behind that bush. Get on that yellow brick road and become a full-fledged Dorothy, a full-fledged Lion. We don't got time to be worrying about what the next bitch think of you by watching somebody that you like. You're not supposed to give 2 fucks of what people think about you or what you do. Okay? We don't do that here in the land of Oz. Now, during this broadcast or any other broadcast, every now and then we would get a hater in here in the comments that's trying to start some drama, that's trying to start some bullshit. But here in the land of Oz, we don't call them haters. We call them wicked witches. Why? Because wicked witches got many tricks up their sleeve to make you lose focus of your dream. And so when a wicked witch is in here being negative and trying to start some shit with everybody here, because we are peaceful people here and we're all about love and uplifting, what we'll do is my daughter Lions and Totos are on guard 24/7. And when they see the negative, they would go ahead and they would yell out their name. And when they yell out their name, baby, they're going to click those heels 3 times. Okay? When they click those heels 3 times, that means we're going to grab that bucket of water or we're going to unleash the powers from within and we're going to end up throwing a block party. I mean, you're going to be kicked up the fuck up out of here and the doors to the land of Oz will be locked to that wicked witch indefinitely. Okay? How about that broom and fly the fuck up out of here? That's what you're going to do. All right? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the land of Oz, and we meet here again every Monday and Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I welcome each and every one of you. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get something out of it, and you become a Dorothy, Lion, or Toto. Okay? Yes. Now, I'm wearing, a T-shirt from my girls. They are teenage girls, and they have their own business, and this is one of the shirts that the girls gave me. She gave me 2 shirts. It's this one, and I got a white one. I want to say it's this card. I think this is this card. Okay, Carly Cartel _ Carly Cartel _ is the Instagram, her social media handle on Instagram. She also has an email address. I will post that up after the video. If you want to purchase some merchandise, I'm always supporting Black-owned businesses, especially young women. You know, I'm all about women empowerment, and I've always been about women empowerment. Even before my transition, I've always been about women empowerment. Now that I am a woman, I'm more about women empowerment. So if you have a business out there that you want to promote or that you're trying to, you know, grow or something, hit me up, okay, at hellofoxxie@gmail.com. Let's do some business. I would be gladly to promote your business, rock your fashions, do whatever you got to do. Y'all know I take tons and tons of pictures. Everybody's always asking me what I got on, where did I get it from, what kind of lipstick is that, I like your hair, you know, where did you get your wig from? I get all kinds of questions like that. So if you want to promote your product, you got some good products and your Black business owner, I will be happy, more than happy to promote your product and business, okay? Speaking of hellofoxxie@gmail.com, guys, yes, the email is back open. Bam, okay? If you would love to send me, Foxxie, be a letter, if you want any advice, you have any questions, or you simply just want to say hello, how you doing, you can send all your letters to hellofoxxie@gmail.com. HELLOFOXXIE at gmail.com. I will read all letters right here during Getting Personal with Foxxie. Now, if you want the letter to be for my eyes only, just simply put in the subject line personal and private, okay? I check the emails daily. So let's get those letters coming in, y'all. We haven't received no letters yet. Just keep them coming in. Letters coming in. You know, you don't got to put your name on it. It could be, you know, anonymous. I don't have to say the name. Whether you got an advice or just simply want to say, hey, whatever it is that's on your mind, okay? I would like to hear from you, okay? Now, let's get into this show. Now, yesterday we did the Naked Truth live show. So I know this is why a lot of you guys are here. Okay, so let's go. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. After the Naked Truth live show yesterday, which was a good show, we discussed a lot of topics. We discussed Travis Scott. We discussed Howard Stern. We discussed a lot of shit last night. Okay, it was a good show. We even talked about some serious shit too. You know, a lot of serious shit. I always say it's not about the views, but when it comes to the Naked Truth live show, it is about the views. Okay, because that's how the Naked Truth Live grows. It's all about the views. It's all about the sharing. It's all about the interaction with the watchers. It's all of those things is what grows a show like the Naked Truth Live. Yesterday was the lowest views for the Naked Truth Live, the lowest. And I noticed with the Naked Truth Live show, the views for the show has been dropping. Even before we took the summer break off, the views were dropping. We was once getting 5, 6, 7, almost to 1,000 plus views every time the Naked Truth Live came on Tuesday nights. And when I saw that the views was dropping, I had to think, this is even when Floozy was still co-hosting with me. I was just like, what is it? We was both trying to figure out, why is our views dropping? Is it something that we said? Is it something that we said? Is it something that, is this our little backlash for something that we had said that a lot of people are disagreeing with? Like, what is going on with the Naked Truth Live show and why the views are dropping so drastically, right? So that's when I was like, okay, well, let's regroup. Let's take a summer break. Let's refresh, come back new, refresh, renewed, and see if we can pick it back up. So honestly, guys, coming back for season 2 of the Naked Truth Live show was a way to test the waters, to see if there's something that I'm going to keep doing. Honestly, I just didn't tell anybody because I don't want to sound angry or bitter. Okay, it is okay. It is okay. That's why I named the show to Getting Personal with Foxxie. Just try again, right? So it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm a little sad. Because the Naked Truth Live is part of my baby. The Naked Truth is part of my brand. So I'm a little sad to let it go. But you can't hear me. Why you can't hear me? Hold on. Let me test the microphone. Hello? 1, 2. Okay, that's on your end. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay. So I don't know. So could y'all hear anything I was saying at all? Oh Lord. Okay, so hold on. I don't tell me I gotta say everything over again. We tested the mic though. I gotta say everything over again. Okay. All right, where was I? Okay, let me start over then, just in case. I don't know. They said the mic was off. Now the mic is working, so I don't know if y'all heard anything that I had said prior to now. But damn, I'm not about to go through the whole introduction again. I'm not. I just put the picture up. Let's start with the picture. Let's start with Hello Foxxie. I'm not going through the whole introduction again, breaking down what is Get a Person with Foxxie and Land of the Vibes stuff. I'm not going through all that again, but I'll go through this. I would like to hear from you. Send your letters. I don't know if y'all heard this or not. Somebody said the mic was off. They couldn't hear me, so I'm just going over this part again. Okay, Foxxie B wants to hear from you. Send all letters to hellofoxxie@gmail.com. This is a segment where, and Get a Person with Foxxie, I will read letters from all of my Dorothy lines and Totos. If you have if you need advice, got a question, or simply just want to say hello, I would love to hear from you. Now, if you want the letters to be private, you do not want me to read the letter on air, just simply put personal private in the subject line, and I will make sure that I will reply to all letters. I haven't received none yet, so guys, come on. If you want this segment, you know, hey, let's go ahead and send those letters in, or else I will get rid of the segment. Okay? Now, last time when we were doing Get a Person with Foxxie and Conversations in the Land of Oz with Sly Fox, bitch, I was getting tons of letters. So I'm starting to no, I ain't even gonna go there. Because I'm like, damn, nobody want to talk to me because I'm a trans woman now. That's how I'm starting to feel. I'm getting personal. This is Getting Personal with Foxxie. I speak about out of shoe. I was starting to feel like because I transitioned, I lost a lot of support. I'm starting to think that, But anyway, we're gonna keep it pushing. So the Naked Truth Live show is ending, guys. Okay, it is. Let's get back into that. Let's get back into what a lot of people are gonna start coming here for or watching the replay for. The Naked Truth Live show that comes on every Tuesday night for over a year is coming to an end. So next Tuesday will be the last and final episode. The reason why is because the views has been dropping. The views has not been there. At one point when we started the Naked Truth Live show, it was 500, 600, 700, up to over 1,000 views every time we went live. We go live consistently the same night for over a year, every Tuesday night. We only took the summer off and we came back with a second season. Still the same day. We even up the time. We used to go live late. We used to go live at 9:30 at night. Then we went to 9 o'clock. Then we went to 8:30. And now it's 8 o'clock because I'm like, okay, let's go earlier so that way it's not so late. You know what I'm saying? Because people do have to get up and go to work tomorrow. So let's do 8 o'clock. Let's see what the comments are saying. What's the email again? Hold on. It's hellofoxxie@gmail.com. 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 That's all. It's hello, my name @gmail.com. So last night was the final straw. I know I have always said it's not about the views, but with a show like the Naked Truth Live, it's different. It's all about the views. It's all about the views. It's all about the sharing. It's all about the interaction that makes the Naked Truth bigger and the Naked Truth could be able to grow, right? So when the views started dropping drastically, not sure why, I don't know if it was something that I said. Even when Floozy was still co-hosting with me, the views were dropping. Even me and Floozy at one point was like, what is going on? Why is the views dropping? What's really going on? Is it something we said? Is it something we did? Or what? And that's why I decided to take a summer break off. I was like, okay, we need to regroup and figure this shit out. And we're going to come back, new logo, new everything, and just start anew. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens. And I've been paying attention the last few episodes since we've been back. I have been paying attention, and I'm like, okay, this ain't getting no better. It's getting worse. And yesterday was the last straw. When I saw that it was only 40 views just on Facebook out of 810 people. Well, 800 and I think 7 people, let me put it that way to be exact, that follows the Naked Truth Facebook page, and over near 2,000 friends on Facebook on my page, and over 400 some people that follows my Foxxie B page. I can't understand why we only have 40 views. And I'm not being upset or angry. It's just, I'm like, okay, well, maybe they're just tired of the Naked Truth live show. Maybe it's just time to end it. And that's when I came to the conclusion, it's just time to end. Because if this show was on a television network and the ratings just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, that network will pull the plug on that show. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm pulling the plug on my own show. Okay? So I don't know if you guys is tired of it. It is too much. It's too raw. I don't know what it is. So I'm just putting the plug on the Naked Truth. So Tuesday will be the final episode of the Naked Truth live show. The Naked Truth will continue to go on. I'm not giving up on my baby. My baby is still growing. You know, our social media pages are still growing. Y'all loving the social media page. Y'all, it's growing on Instagram. It's growing on Facebook. The podcast is even better than ever. I'm getting all the positive feedback from the actual radio show. So y'all loving the new format of the radio show. So that is growing. But the live show wasn't growing. It wasn't. And everybody was hitting me up in my DMs late last night. Why? Why you're ending it? No, we love it. And woo, woo, woo. I was like, I appreciate you. You're one, the people that did hit me up was some of the people that did support it, was there every night. But I'm like, y'all got to understand, doing a show like the Naked Truth Live costs money. This software that I'm on that's giving you the commercials, that's giving you the videos and the graphics and stuff, costs money every month. The studio lighting, I don't got all the lightings on. I know it's more brighter and more crispier than this when I do the Naked Truth Live show. When we do the Naked Truth Live, we have all the studio lighting on. The lighting itself runs up my light bill. I have a business account when it comes to the internet to make sure everything is running smooth. I couldn't use no regular Wi-Fi, regular internet. I have to use the business. That costs money. So that's why when we go live and you see this Cash App handle right here, it's the reason why. Because we need support. I need financial support in order to keep the show going. Now we're getting personal. Foxxie, I'll be thankful if you do send something, but I don't need really financial support for getting personal with Foxxie. It's like if this software I can't afford it, then I'll just go back to going live just on my cell phone, right? Forget a person with Foxxie. But I can't do that with the Naked Truth Live show because of the things that we talk about. We got to show you the videos. We got to show you the pictures. We got to have the graphics. I want it to be like you was watching a show on television, giving you full-on production, but it costs money. So I can no longer financially keep the Naked Truth Live show going. Okay? Without the views, there's no money coming in. Without people sharing the show, people ain't learning about it or hearing about the Naked Truth. There's no interaction. The lack of views means there's lack of interaction. So that means that it's not climbing up the lithogram or whatever it's called on Facebook because people are not really interacting, not commenting, not sharing, not liking, not hearting, not doing anything. So we're just sitting dormant with nobody seeing the Naked Truth Live show. We're not growing up the ladder of the lithogram on social media. So it's just time to end it, And one thing that did piss me off, a lot of people that was hitting me up in the DMs about it was, I'm like, you didn't watch not one episode. Like, people that was hitting me up, I'm like, you don't want to watch one episode of the Naked Truth Live show. You have never sent nothing to the cash outs to either me or Floozy. You never shared anything. You know what I'm saying? You pop in and pop right out. So why do you care if the Naked Truth Live show is going to end? People got to understand when people are doing these these broadcasts and doing content and trying to become social media influencers, the way they get paid is through the tips and through the support from the people that's watching. You know what I'm saying? That's why every time we watch somebody go live, they put their Cash App handle, because that is how they get paid. This is how they make their living. But so, because that wasn't happening with the Naked Truth Live show, you know, that's the reason why we didn't have our new set, you know, or anything really, really new. All the graphics and stuff, between Summer Coleman, okay, Snow Black from Southside Radio Not Live, I thank her so much for creating the new logo for the Naked Truth. You know, I thank God for her. But as far as like the intro and all the other things, I had to learn how to do my own because I don't have the money to afford, you know, but I was paying for everything else. So I had to cut ties with the Naked Truth Live show. All right. So will it ever come back? I don't know. I don't know. I wanted the Naked Truth Live show to get just as big as the Breakfast Club. I wanted to get bigger and bigger, and hoping that somebody see it and pick us up on maybe Zeus Network or something. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping and praying like, you know, the right person would see the show and see that it has potential and invest in it or whatever. But with the lack of support and the lack of views, I have to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Will I come back and do some other show later down? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, Getting Personal with Foxxie will continue to go on because, you know, that's where I started with, and I'm going to keep that going because that ain't nothing. I'm like I say, if I can't afford this software no more, I could just easily get on my phone and go live. That part, right? So I don't need all the glitz and the glams to do Getting Personal with Foxxie. I just do it now because it looks nice, and I'm giving you, you know, a production. I'm giving you a production. And so I'm going to say this to everybody. If you have a person that you watch, I ain't just talking about me. I'm talking about anybody that does any type of broadcast or any type of content on social media, on Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Support them cold-heartedly. Just don't. We need more than just you watching. We need you to share the broadcast. We need you to, if you can, send us $1, $2 if you can, you know, because if you watch, a lot of them have their Cash App handle or whatever, you know, Venmo or whatever it is posted, because that's what they need, the funding. They need the funding. A lot of us, because of the lack of support and lack of views, we're not monetizing yet. Now, I'm monetizing off of my Foxxie B page. Only if I create a live event and charge. But just going live, I'm not monetizing. But I can do a paid event on both the Naked Truth page and the Foxxie B page. So I'm sort of monetizing, but not really. Because without the support, who's going to pay to see some type of live event? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do some makeup classes and charge everybody $1. But am I going to do that? No. I'm not going to do that. So am I sad? I'm a little sad. Am I a little disappointed? A little. Very little. Very little. Very little. Do I know things like this happens? Yes, because this happens. It happens in television. It happens everywhere. If a show ain't working, you can it and you try something different. If it is not working, you just try something else and you try again. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with the Naked Truth Live. The Naked Truth Live show, it just ain't working no more. We did what we had to do. You know, the Naked Truth is out there. People know about the Naked Truth. It's just the live show just wasn't working no more. So I'm canning it. Figure some things out. Try something different. And do something, go live again or with something else. I don't know. Don't know. I am sad because the Naked Truth is my baby. I birthed it. I watched it grow to what it has become on social media. It's just the live show wasn't growing. That's it. I mean, the Naked Truth is growing as a whole. The Naked Truth is growing, but the live show wasn't growing. You know, we tried to revamp it, tried to get new logos, tried to do something a little different. You know, and I was like, okay, well, let me just do it by myself to see. You know, and nah, it just wasn't growing. It just wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. But I do thank those who did support, who did show up and watch faithfully. I do appreciate those. I also appreciate those that have did send something and help financially, because there was a few people who has looked out for me and looked out for Floozy financially. So we do appreciate those. We love you guys for that. We love all of those that did tune in every Tuesday night for over a year, you know, watching the Naked Truth Live show every Tuesday night. We do appreciate that. I appreciate all of the hosts, guest co-hosts that came on. Special guest Keith Wayne, Della Faye, Musa Man. I appreciate those, you know, that came onto the show. I had a pleasure of meeting them, interviewing people, getting my interview skills on, getting my Oprah on. So it's bittersweet. Like, okay, I gotta find something else to do on Tuesdays. I guess I'll go out to eat on Tuesdays or go to the movies or something. I don't know. Now I gotta find something to do on Tuesday nights. So I started packing up some of my studio lighting already, you know, packing up stuff, taking this green screen down. I'm just packing everything up. I'm not quitting. I don't want people to think I'm quitting. I'm not. It is okay if something that is not working and is stressing you out, it's causing you financial stress and everything. It is okay to say, okay, this is not working. Let me stop. Let me figure something out. Try something different and see if it works. It is okay to keep trying things to see what works, what don't. Okay? The Naked Truth Live had a good running. You know, was it meant to keep going on and on? I don't know. It's just time to end it and cut ties with it and just put it up. You know, it is. To me, I feel like people got tired of it. People got tired of the Naked Truth Live show. It got tired of the antics of it. You know, at one point, I was thinking about just changing the whole show to be more like, I don't know, to be more, less aggressive. I don't know the proper word to say it, but I was thinking about like changing the flow of the show, you know, and that's one reason why I was like, okay, well, let me, you know, just host it by myself and see where I can go with it. But with the lack of support and lack of views, it was just like, okay, I can't keep financially doing this show. Let me say, so I said B-Dub bonus. First of all, bonus is not on Tuesday nights. It's on Thursday nights, baby. It's bonus Thursdays. Tuesdays is traditional wings. But I know what you're going with that. I love you too, Allie. Thank you. You really informed me on world news. Okay. Now, I got a lot of that in my DMs too. A lot of people's like, no, we get a lot of our news and stuff from you. And I appreciate that. But you guys got to know, this is not free. It costs me. You know, I appreciate that y'all love me giving y'all the tea on your favorite celebrities. I love the fact that y'all love when I start talking about world news and speaking my opinions about it. I get it. I want to keep doing it, but financially I can't. So I have to figure some things out, you know, where I can do something like that, but be able to afford it and still give you a great production at the same time. I done moved past doing shows just on my phone. Unless it's something like this, get a personal Foxxie, I don't mind, because it's called getting personal Foxxie. So I don't mind using my phone because it would look more personal, you know, anyway. But doing actual shows, I got to give you a full production because I don't have staff. But it costs. It costs. Okay, it costs money. Money that I don't have. I'm not one of those bitches that get on social media in front like I'm cashy. I'm not. I always tell people, y'all know me. Hold on. Y'all know me. I had to take a drink so my voice can get back out. had to lubricate the throat. But y'all know me. I always have said it, and I will say it, and I will keep saying it, baby. I ball below the budget. So whatever the budget is, I go balling below it. Bitch, I'm not a Cassie, bitch. I'm not. And I will tell you guys that I'm not, bitch. I'm a broke bitch. I just know how to make broke look good. That's all. I just know how to make broke look good. That's it. My outfits don't cost that much, you know. Thank you to Alicia Posh Boutique over here and over there in Lansing. She keeps me looking nice. Thank you to the wig shop over there on 159th in Calumet City, over there by Old Target. They keep my hair looking nice. I'm a broke bitch. Allie says, what you say, Allie? Hold on, y'all. You can sell Mary Kay with me. Oh. Maybe I might. I'm kind of, honestly, guys, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm over the whole network marketing shit. I have tried network marketing through a few companies, and I'm over it. I'm kind of over it, but I will support those. I still, I'm still with Total Life Changes. So I still sell the detox tea, the organic energy pills. I sell the liquid vitamin and the NutriBurst and the NutriBurst Plus. I still sell those things. It's the lack of support. So I'm kind of over it. I promote it and promote it and promote it. It's whatever it is, whatever. So I know a lot of people do the network marketing. I did Paparazzi. I did Tell the Life Changes. I did Vita Divina. I did quite a few things. Pharmacy. I still sell makeup. I do know. I still sell makeup. I still have my FD Beauty page. I still sell makeup. So I just don't push it because it wasn't making no sales. So I don't push it. But I still sell product. I'm still with Pharmacy Cosmetics. And I still use a lot of their cosmetics as well. So I actually have on one of their tints right now. I have on a tint, a moisturizer, tint moisturizer right now. But it is what it is, yeah. If it don't work, try something and keep trying something again until something actually works, right? That's what we do. That's what we do as Americans, honey. If something don't work, we keep trying until something actually sticks and works. All right? You try and try again. This is not me giving up. Because if I was giving up, I would have just gave up on the whole naked show. I would have canned my whole baby. I would have just put my whole baby in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? If I was just giving up. But I'm not. I'm just getting rid of the live show. The podcast still happening every Monday. And now I'm in talks of doing 2 days a week now for my podcast. Okay? It's not even a podcast no more. It's actually a radio show. It's not even a podcast. It's actually a radio show now. So and now we're in talks of doing it twice a week instead of just every Monday, another day. So it's growing. The radio show is growing. I need foundation and powder and mascara. Well, dang. Okay, you need a whole makeup. Okay. Now, pharmacy is a little pricey, but their products are really good. Allie sells Mary Kay. Mary Kay is really good as well. I'm always supporting other people. I'm going to get some stuff from Allie. I will support you in whatever you do. So, because, Mary Kay is actually really good. It's got some really good products. Pharmacy is like their competition because pharmacy is actually relatively new here in America. So, they're the new and upcoming, you know, it's just like Mary Kay. Pharmacy is exactly like Mary Kay. It's just they're based out of another country, but they're growing rapidly here in America. So, okay. I don't know what else to talk about. That's why I really came on here to talk about. Oh, try again. That's the topic. I forgot. I got so I got so deep on the whole Naked Truth live show and me canceling it and all that stuff. Like, could y'all tell yesterday I really didn't want to do the live show? Could you tell? I forced whatever energy I had, I forced up out of me. I was over it. I was so over it. Looking at the numbers from the week before, and I was over it. I was so over it. I was like, y'all lucky. I even said it like, y'all lucky, because it was not going to be a show tonight. And I was so tired. I was so tired. I was so drained. And I was like, y'all so lucky. Y'all lucky that I had everything already uploaded into the software and everything already, because y'all was not about to get no live show tonight. And y'all probably wasn't going to get no more. You say you're going to miss me, Allie. I'm still going to go live. What you gonna miss? I'm still going to go live. Get in personal Foxxies, because still going every Monday, Wednesday mornings. You know, and I'm going to have my little random lives throughout the week. So it's not like I'm not going anywhere. I'm still doing live shows. It's just no more Naked Truth live. That's all. The DNT live show. That's it. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'm still going to go live doing other stuff. So it's just that is going away, because that costs money. Okay? The Naked Truth live show costs money. It's the production of it all. Money that I don't have. Money that I've been asking for. That's why when we do the Naked Truth live, we kept asking for sponsors. That's why we kept asking, if you want the show to continue, we have said that numerous times. Y'all want the Naked Truth live show to continue, we need sponsors. That's why I was promoting. If you got a business or something, you would like to work with us, I had the package plans and all of that, because that would have helped kept the show going and paid for the production of it all. But that's the only thing that's going away. I'm still here. Okay, Trey. I'm still here. As long as you don't disappear on me. I won't disappear on you. Giving you to get in person with Foxxies and everything like that. Get in person with Foxxie. I don't care if I got one person or 0 people watching or 1,000 people watching. I'm still going to give out a positive message, because I know a lot of people watch the replay when it comes to getting in person with Foxxie. Okay. And that was the problem with the Naked Truth Live. A lot of people wasn't watching the Naked Truth Live, the replay or anything. It was just got to the point like, why are we doing this? Ain't no money. We dishing out more money and we ain't getting none back. Why are we doing this? Why am I going broke trying to give this television style production type of show? Why am I going broke? Why am I keep dishing out? No. And it's only me. It was only me, you know, doing everything as far as, you know, the videos, the editing of the videos, the editing of the pictures, putting it into the software, working the software. It was just me doing it. Okay. Trey says, I just love you. One of the realest people I know. Always there and honest. Oh, you know, I'm always going to be honest. Okay. Straight up with no motherfucking chaser. That's just who I am. But in life, okay, let's get back to the show, right? In life, we're going to come across those bumpy roads, right? Where we go so hard in the paint, but we don't get the results that we're looking for. Or we don't get the outcome that we're hoping would be. It's okay to say, you know what? Let me put this to the side and try something different and see if it works. It's okay to do that. Okay? If you're at a job that's not working for you, it's okay to say, you know what? This job is not going to work. Let me try something else. It's okay. You don't have to stay in that job and be miserable and be depressed all the damn time. If it's not working for you, you can go and do something else. Look for something else. A business. A lot of people, they try to go so hard to make their business strive and be successful. But if you see, before you go bankrupt, if you see that this business, you study and stand in the red, you're spending more money than you're making money, it's okay to close the doors and lock the doors on that business and try something else. It's okay. Maybe you not being a business owner is not for you. Maybe you are meant to do something else. It's okay. Maybe it's not meant for me, definitely me in the cars to be a talk show host or something like that. It's okay. Let me try something else. Maybe it's meant for me to work more behind the scenes on things and be like a producer or something like that. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to pick myself up and put on my big grown woman panties. And I'm just going to keep trying something else until I find something that works. Like right now, my radio show is doing good. It's doing great. I find out I'm really good at doing it. You know, especially when we tried the new format. I'm like, okay, I'm really good at doing this. Let's go. Let's do this. Move over, Wendy. You know what? Wendy ain't on radio no more. So who over? Move over, Angela Lee. Angela Yee. Is it Angela Lee? Angela Yee? Move over, Jason Lee. You know what I'm saying? You can have the live shows, Jason, to give me the radio show. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on radio. So is that an avenue that I might be trying to pursue a little bit more? Maybe you might hear my voice on WGCI 92.3 or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But it's something that I love. I'm good at it, naturally good at it, because I've done radio before, though. So I'm already got a little skill in doing what I do because I have done radio before. Nothing major. It was an internet-based radio station, Gator Radio and Razor's Edge. It was two radio stations, two online radio stations that I have DJ'd for. And it was Razor's Edge. I don't even know if they still exist or not. And Gator Radio, based out of Florida. So, got experience on what I do. But I'm just at the point in my life where it's time to try new things. That's where I'm at. And get rid of the things that is not working for me, that's causing more damage than doing good. And the Naked Truth Live show was causing more damage. Financial damage. Okay? And with the financial damage comes the what? Mental damage because of the stress. With the financial damage came the mental damage because of the damn stress, you know, and bitterness. I was starting to get a little bitter, and I was like, I got to end the show because I see myself getting angry and bitter, and that's not me, and I'm not about to be angry and bitter at anybody, okay? So I was like, let me end the show. Let me end it. Let me make this post. Because I was getting so heated as I was looking. Because every time after the end of the live, I always go back and I watch it so I can say what I need to fix, what I need to improve. I always go back and watch the show. Okay. Oh, let me make sure I don't say this again next time. Or I always go back and take mental notes of what needs to change or, you know, improve on the show. So last night, as I went back and watched it, I started paying attention. I'm like, I'm doing a lot. And let me tell you something. It's not just Tuesday. The Naked Truth Live starts Wednesday. The next day. Like, it's an all-week thing. It's all about going through social media, staying up late at night, even when I get off of work, coming home, staying up, going through social media, you know, what's going on in Hollywood, what's going on in sports, you know, doing the edits of the pictures and stuff to put our logo and everything on it and posting it on our social media pages. I do that all week leading up to the live show, leading up to the podcast, and then leading up to the live show. So it's ongoing. I'm working 7 days a week. Then when it comes to Monday, that's when I figure out which topics we're going to talk about, on a live show. And then I started sending stuff. to the software, uploading, converting, editing, you know what I'm saying, doing all those things late Monday night, to be prepared for Tuesday. So as I was sitting there watching the live show last night, I was getting upset. I'm like, all this work I put into it, and this the only people that's watching? 3 shares? Are you kidding me? I was getting upset. I was like, 3 fucking shares, 40 views, 2 hours of straight production, and I only got 40 views and only 3 shares. I was like, oh, hell no. Looking at my Cash App, ain't nobody send me nothing. I was getting heated. Okay, Allie. So I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be upset. It just means it's time for the Naked Truth to come to an end. Just like any show on the TV, on the network, on the television network, okay, whatever. When the rating starts to get low and it's consistently getting low, that network, it's time to cut ties and end the show. That's it. We had a good run. Okay, and that's what anything in life. When you see something that's not working and it's causing you more stress and everything, it's time to try something else. It's trying to do something different, because you do not want to become that bitter, angry person that nobody don't want to be around. That you start blaming people and you don't take accountability. Because I could say it could be it could have been me. The reason why the ratings was low, I don't know. It could have been me. It could have been something I have said. It could have been something that, it could be actual backlash. Naked Truth Live was facing some backlash and nobody want to watch the motherfucking show no more. I don't know. I take accountability for that. It could have been anything. That's why I'm like, okay, let me just try something different. Let me try a different approach. Let me cut the show, end the show, do something else. Okay? And we'll see. But as far as doing actual production type shows, I will not be doing that for a while unless I'm a guest co-host on somebody else's show. Okay? So yeah, if anybody got a show going on, T.S. Madison of Queen Supreme Court. And y'all want me to be a guest co-host or even a guest on your show, go ahead and hit me up at hellofoxxie@gmail.com. Okay? Let me check this email. Trey said she sent me an email. Hold on, girl. And that's not really how it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to sit here and tell me you sent me an email. But I'm going to look now. Let's see. Yes, I got it. So no, I can't see that. You can't see what? So here's the letter. Okay, from Trey Marie. How do you feel? How do you deal with depression when it feels like it's now consuming you and peace of mind? Oh, okay. I have dealt with a lot of depression before transitioning, a lot. And I end up self-medicating to try to numb the brokenness, or trying to use the whatever the drugs or whatever I was using to paste what was broken, to numb the pain from the brokenness, and to mask my depression. You know what I'm saying? And only people that really knew me knew that I wasn't being myself and that something was wrong. Dealing with it, how I deal with it, okay? Now, I would tell anybody when it comes to depression to seek professional help before the depression consumes you completely to the point of no return. Seek professional help. You cannot self-medicate. I don't care how many drugs you take or how much alcohol you drink. All it do is temporarily ease whatever it is that you're going through. You temporarily forget at that moment what you're going through, what you're depressed about. But once that shit wears off, it comes back even harder. Okay? I say seek professional help, but how I dealt with it, dealt with it face on. Because I was self-medicating to the point where I could have had overdose. Not once, not twice, not three, maybe 4 times could have had overdosed. And it had I got to a point where I was like, bitch, what is you doing? What is you doing? Why is you letting the world and why is you letting people get in your head and scare you and make you afraid of being yourself? Why would you care? I had to start doing self-talks. Like, bitch, why do you care what other people think? This is your life. You're going to care so much what people think that it's going to kill you. Because the older I got, the more depressed I got because I wasn't living the life that's supposed to be for me. I wasn't being me. I wasn't living free. I kept it, buried within for so long that it consumed me. But the only way I dealt with it was to face it head on. And I had to tell myself, I got to do better. And the only way I could do better is by being me. And being honest with everybody. And anybody in my life that don't like it, fuck them. If anybody in my life disagreed with it or didn't want to respect my decision to be me, fuck them. People knew I'll quit to cut people out of my life, whether you friend, family, or foe. Especially family. I'm quick to cut you out of my life and don't get 2 thoughts about it. Bitch, you would never, ever have existed to me. I have done that with family before. So people knew that about me. People knew I was a cold-hearted bitch when it comes to cutting people off. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to be me. And if anybody in my life, whether you friend or family or foe, got a problem with it, you will no longer exist in my life. That's simple. I don't care who you are. So when I came to that realization, that's when I knew my life was about to change and my life was going to get better. And that I was going to come out of that dark space that I was in. And no longer depression was going to consume me. I was going to take control of it and turn that depression into pure happiness and freedom. But I would tell anybody that is dealing with depression to seek professional help. The problem with a lot of us people of color, we do not seek professional help when we need to. And that's why in our community, there's so many people that's on drugs, so many people that are alcoholics, because they do not go seek professional help when they are going through something. They turn to the alcohol, they turn to the drugs to self-medicate. And we got to get out of that. Seeing professional help doesn't mean you're crazy, doesn't mean you're psycho. It means that you need someone that has some training and went to school for it to actually dissect what you're going through to help you be better. Because the alcohol and the drugs ain't going to do it for you. Back to the topic of the show. Do something else. Just try again. Try something different. I don't know how many times I had told myself, why am I doing this? Because in that moment, you feel fine. In the moment of you being drunk or being high off of something, you feel perfectly fine. Bitch, I'm in my fantasy world. I'm good. But as soon as you come down from that shit, you get depressed all over again. Probably even harder than you was before. Because now you're like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I just do that? Why did I just spend all my money on this? Why? So now you're even more depressed than you was when you started. Seek professional help. I tell everybody, we got to stop making this whole going to see a therapist or a psychologist like it's taboo or it's something you're crazy or psycho. Only crazy or psycho people. This whole thing, you gotta seek professional help. You got to, y'all. That's the only way we can start breaking. One of the ways we can start breaking this generational curse. Let's go seek some professional help. Because I'm not I'm not a licensed psychiatrist or anything, or therapist or anything. I just give my experience and what I've been through and how I got of it. But how I dealt with it may not be the way you could deal with it. That's why I always say, go seek professional help. Yeah, I find myself being too real at times that I come too hard on my boob. I just lost my therapist, but looking for another. Okay. But yeah, that's how I dealt with it. But thank you for the letter, Trey. Thank you again, guys. If y'all want to send me a letter, you got you need advice, you got a question, or you just simply want to say hello, go ahead and send all the letters to hellofoxxie@gmail.com. And I would definitely read your letters live and hopefully be able to help you. If you want your letters to be private or just for my eyes only, in the subject line, put private or personal, okay? And that's it. All right, guys, we come to the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you learned something from this, take something from it, grow. For those that's hit me up, Bigo, I'm no longer on Bigo. I deleted the app. I know y'all like, again, yes, but I'm not going back to Bigo. That's a wrap. I'm done. I'm completely done with Bigo. I deleted the app. I deleted my account and everything. So I'm completely done. So for those that's been looking for me on Bigo, don't bother. If you had installed the app, downloaded the app because of me, keep the app if you want to. But I would say delete the app. I'm not on there. If you got the app just for me, I'm no longer on there. I'm not doing none of those social media type apps ever again. I'm done. That's a waste of time. All right, but I have fun, y'all. Remember, in the face of your haters, I need y'all to say these words. Fuck them hoes over there. I need you to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody. And remember, don't let no wicked witch dim your light. You shine so bright that the wicked witch can't take it. Okay, oh yes, in that order. All right, love you guys. Bye. Hold on, wait a minute before we go. Somebody said something. Love you too. Mwah. Bye, y'all. Okay.